Hey everyone, Kiflin here with another Rocket League video for you. Did a first look at it last week when it came out free for PlayStation Plus members, and I was really impressed. I'm sad to say that if it wasn't free on PlayStation Plus, my poor judgment would have had me overlook this game. It just seemed gimmicky and silly and nothing I would normally pick up. I'm glad it came out on PlayStation Plus. It introduced me to a game that I am falling in love with. And a little bit ashamed to say that I would have unfortunately overlooked had it not been for PlayStation Plus. Online is finally working correctly, although when you log into it, it says there's no one online. Ignore that. There's thousands of people online. As soon as you click search for matchmaking, people call out of the woodwork, it seems. So just their heads-up display for matchmaking, it seems to be broken. But matchmaking is working just fine. Got some excellent clutch plays in the next 3 matches that I've played. I'll do some editing so you can see the highlights. You guys need to be playing this game, and you girls too out there who are hardcore gamers like the rest of us. Play this game. It is a blast. You will be grabbing the controller and twisting it and ready to throw it in rage, and you'll be fist pumping in the air like you're the next best thing since sliced bread. It's an awesome game. I can't say enough good about it at this point in time. It's really enjoyable. So you know what that means? Let's get ready to have some fun. Have some fun indeed. So again, it's free on PlayStation Plus. This is Rocket League. Get it if you have PlayStation Plus. And if you don't have PlayStation Plus, it's a game I would recommend purchasing at its retail value, whatever that may be for your region. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's colorful. It's zany. It's wacky. It's like a cross between Wacky Wheels and FIFA, but only the good parts of FIFA, like the scoring, because the rest of it's a little on the slow side for my liking. The controls I am still getting used to. I've tweaked them a little bit for myself, but I find I still lose track of the ball a little bit. If you notice on the front or the side or the outer ring of your vehicle, there's a little gray arrow that's constantly pointing in the direction of the ball. Keep your eye on the ball. It sounds silly and cliche, but in this case, you can't really play that well if you can't see the ball. And in this particular match, I struggle with it a little bit. And in a later match, I really make up for it and figure out that that's the key to success. It's kind of funny, it took me a long time to figure that out. That, hey, keeping your eye on the ball, that's how you win. It sounds like an old sports cliche. We get walked over the first half of this match, and we end up coming back with some awesome plays. And you're going to see those here in just a minute. The boost, too, for those of you who haven't quite figured it out, you can get boost by running over the little orange gold colored pads on the soccer pitch here. You can also do it by jumping and executing tricks. So hit your jump button, hit your jump again, do a double jump, and then spin your car, do a barrel roll, do a front flip, do a back flip, and if you land it, you will get boost. You will generate boost that way. And you always want to have at least 50 points worth of boost, or 50% of it, so you can sprint across the pitch if you need to make a save or you see an opportunity to score. Something too that you will notice the better players doing or the better teams doing is actually keeping a guy back at the net to play goalie. Now I've seen it a couple times, and the teams that do it, they dominate. They truly dominate because they can knock out those freebies, the Hail Marys that come across the pitch. Another thing that you should be looking at or keeping in your mind if you want to get good at this game and be a good team player, always keep your boost above 50%. You can see here I burned 100% of my boost to get all the way across the pitch towards the ball. If me and my teammates did not have enough boost, we would have been left in the dust as the orange team was able to maintain control of the ball. We were able to knock it out of here and clear it. Just something to keep in mind when you're playing. It's just the little things that make all the difference. And boom. See, I have no boost. I can't sprint ahead. So I'm just left kicking the ball while the orange team comes in from front and retakes possession. This game is all about speed for ball possession. It's not really technique because you can't really dribble the ball. I don't know what it's called in soccer. You can't really dribble the ball or maintain control of the puck if you're a hockey guy like I am. You can't maintain control because the ball bounces off of you every time you hit it. So another goal there. Neat goal, good trick shot. When you launch off the start here too, be on the boost. You want to be on the boost, and you want to be one of the first ones in to knock that ball. If you're playing on an organized team, it might be good to leave a guy behind, but no point in going for the center ball if you're just kind of dawdling ahead. Doesn't really get you anywhere. This is a good goal here. Look at that. Jumping headbutt into the net. Awesome goal, even though it was against my team. But hey, what can you do? We do come back. It's freaking awesome. There is team chat in this too. It's text-based, so if you look at the top left of the screen, every time someone curses or swears about what happens, it shows up in the top left. And it's starred out, which is important, because kids play this game. So remember, play nice, down the game. I whiffed this here. I should have been able to hit that directly into the net. Still fiddling with the controls, trying to figure out what sensitivities I like the best and what camera settings I like the best as far as my zoom out and everything like that. It's finicky, and I can see this game being, as dumb as it sounds, this would be a really neat esport game to watch. If there was teams who practiced and practiced and practiced and got good, I can only imagine the trick plays that the guys would be able to pull off on this for an experienced team. I would like to see this played as an esport. I think it would be awesome. It would be silly. It's great because it's lighthearted. Everything we play now, the big ones are Counter-Strike right now that I see online, League of Legends, and those guys are hardcore. Call of Duty, same thing. They're all serious games. They're serious play styles, right? It's not zany, cartoony fun like this is. And I still think because of the way the trick shots are designed, this would be a fun game to play. Or, sorry, a fun game to watch others play at an esports level. And I know I'm nowhere near esports level, but there's bound to be some pretty good players out there already. Now you see we are getting a one-sided beating with a wet noodle. And this noodle is so wet it stings and it leaves marks. So, we are chasing, we are not doing good. I'm missing the balls like that. Everyone else on my team are not having good luck, but you're going to want to watch this because we tie it up. Look it. Oh, from the butt. Yes, he butt shoved that ball into the net. Watch this. Oh, and in comes Nerdfest. Look at that. It was a twerk shot. We'll call that the twerk. 50 seconds on the clock. And if you've been watching the chat, look at that. The other team's going GG already. You know what? They got this in the bag. They don't. The game's not over till the fat lady sings. Fat lady hasn't sung yet. We are pushing hard, and my team is actually getting a little bit better. We do have one or two guys hanging back now to try and keep the ball in play. You see that? We're learning already. It's awesome, and you can get that team dynamic, and you really get a feel for which players are better on the offense and which ones are better to stick back. And you can really flesh that out and feel for it. Within the first minute or so of the game, you see who's better at control, you see who's better at defense. Play to that. If there's a guy who is really strong at defense, let him stay there. Now look at this. Look at this. Oh, that was a Hail Mary and a half. Look at that. Oh, tied with 4 seconds. Go! I can't believe it. Look at the chat. It's awesome. That was just a Hail Mary. And that right there is a prime example as why it's nice to have someone hang back and play defense. Because a good jumping player could have right to overtime, ladies and gentlemen, right to overtime, sudden death. A jumping player could have stopped that from going in if they were hanging back. And that's kind of the toss-up, right? Do you want to sacrifice an offensive player? Which, oh yeah! Look at that. Come back from the brink. We were down 2, tie it up, and we win in sudden death overtime. See, again, orange team, we're talking nitpicking strategy here. Would have been nice for them to hold one player back near the net and just keep defense happening, right? I type in a message that says, "Woo, goal!" I don't know why my ping's so crappy here. You see that 108? Doesn't really matter. I haven't noticed any negative effects of ping. Keep your player back. Could save you the match like I did for these gents. I'm going to jump in to a middle of a match already in progress here. First half of it was nothing really exciting, so I want to show this instead. This is where the stuff gets good. Also, the customization options for the vehicles. Take a look at the contrails or the exhaust jets when people boost around. Some of them are bubbles, some of them are smoke, some of them are clouds, some of them are rainbows, some of them are sparks. Neat little customization options like hats in Team Fortress 2, right? But so I'm learning here. I'm sticking back. Look at that. I'm able to clear it, so I don't get points for it. Hang back. I know I kind of suck at offense, so my contribution to the gameplay is going to be defense in this match. And I am hanging back, and I'm getting good at it, a little bit better, and try and play support more than offense. I tend to do that in many games. When Battlefield Bad Company came out, a long time ago actually, 5-6 years ago I guess, I played support all the time. I was never really good at the offensive stuff. Same thing in soccer apparently. I'm not so good at the offensive stuff, but I can hang back and make sure that ball stays in play for our team. Saving that one goal, even though you may not contribute as much. Okay, I tried to get the shot off there. I jumped a little too late. I think I got to get better at that. Practice my timings a little more. I get back in place. Cleared it out of the center. And... oh! Nope. I missed that one. That's good. I'm just bouncing left, right, and center here. Trying to make sure that ball stays out of our net. We're only down by 1 point right now. I want to keep it that way with 90 seconds left on the clock. It's fun, man. This game is exciting, and I would have never guessed how enjoyable. I missed that. Look at that. Ah! You couldn't have told me 2 weeks ago that I would love playing this game, because I would have told you you were insane. It did not look a whole lot of fun to me, but it is. Try it. If you haven't played it, you'll see how many people are playing it. It's definitely worth it. We are at 1 minute. We are still down by 1 goal. And there is an awesome play about to take place. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tied to your seats. This is epic. The ball is flying everywhere. We are making some shots. We are making some attempts to get it to the center. Nothing is happening. The orange team is dominating us. We are trying our best, but they just seem to be one more step ahead of us. One more wheel ahead of us. And boom, look at that. 4-2, they score. There is 30 seconds left on the clock. It is pretty much over at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Or is it? Or is it? It's not over till that fat lady sings. Like I said, she hasn't sung yet. Watch this epicness. Oh! I crash and I whiff it hard. Getting used to the skid steer on this thing too. You want to drift or power slide your vehicle around. Makes it for easier cornering, and you can maintain some of your speed. Don't do what I did there, and I've noticed I've been doing it a lot in this match. I've been bumping my own players around, getting them out of line. Trying to do that, only hit. Look at that. Oh, epic save! And we still lose. I just wanted to show you the epic save because it was awesome. Don't bump into your own players, guys. Kind of screws everything up. Try and bump in only the opposing team. That way your guys can stay on track. Rocket League. Free on PlayStation Plus this month. Get out there, have some fun, and play it.